Welcome to another showroom tour here at SumUp TV. My name's Ben Davies and I'm going to take you inside to Sony HQ in Weybridge. Follow me. So we are here to see the residential pro sector of Sony with Hayley, Adam, and of course Yadav. They're going to take us through the products that they currently have on display and what's new coming up in the future. So come on, let's have a little look. We've made it to the heart of Sony HQ and I found these two beautifully bright stars of Sony in here, Hayley and Yadav. Hi guys. Very good. I'm excited about today. We're gonna go and see some cool stuff, yeah?
Beyond excited.
Yeah. It's an epic place. So Sony itself, I mean, how many hundreds of staff are here? Many. I mean, these two are the best you could get for facts in here. But you've got your own gym,
Yes.
got your own coffee shop,
Yes.
got your own canteen.
Yes.
What else am I missing?
We've got a fun room.
They're the highlights, really.
You've got a fun room. Right, we're definitely going to get some content of that. So, first of all, I think it's important for us to go and actually find out about some of the tech that you guys do, eh?
Okay.
It's really important.
The super fun room.
Yeah, the super fun room. Okay, me and Yadav are going to go and talk projectors. Let's go. Hello, sir.
Hello, mate.
How are we doing?
Good, thank you. Very, very good.
So, why are we here?
So we've got lots of exciting things to show, of which we'll come into later on. I think, first of all, seeing as we're here, just a quick recap of our home cinema lineup.
That's what I want to hear. Love a bit of home cinema projection. Tell me about what we've got here then.
So our current lineup is the XW range. There are two models in this lineup. We have the XW5000 and XW7000. Both are native 4K, both are laser, no more lamp in the range anymore. XW5000 is 2000 lumens, XW7000 3200 lumens. 5000 has a manual lens, 7000 has a motorized lens with memory.
Okay.
That's basically the differences. They're still very much sort of class leading in their respective segments, price segments. Yeah, well, I think I don't know.
That's about it, isn't it, really?
Pretty much.
I
That's
mean,
pretty much it. They've been around for a while now.
He's struggling to sell these. I mean, the nice thing is we haven't even got both of the models on show here. We've got a comparison on show here, haven't
Yeah,
we?
so we were previously just running some comparisons against our previous generation. The VW790 is this one, so it was the equivalent laser model versus the XW7000, and it's better, thankfully.
It is.
It would have been a bit weird if it wasn't.
And also, there's been some news in the last kind of month that we're going to get rid of lamps from projectors anyway.
Yep, all gone. No more lamp.
So,
at all from
if you
this
have got
generation.
clients out there who've got lamp projectors, there's a way to get in touch with them and say it's time to upgrade.
Definitely.
So you may as well come down here and come and see it actually in its facility, or you could go to
Either distributor.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you could go and see AWE, or you could go and see Envision.
There you go.
Is that correct?
That's it. Bang on.
I have to say that because he gets in trouble if one goes ahead of the other. So
You say it.
yeah, exactly. So the safest place is to come down here, and then you don't get any audio, but you do get very good video.
That's it.
That's it. So this is your projectors. Anything else
This
to say,
is
sir?
So outside of this, we still have our GTZ380, which is the flagship.
Big boy.
Yeah, it's a projector that will do very, very big cinemas. 10,000 lumens, again, native 4K laser. Yeah, it is available if you have projects that need something that big.
Yeah, that's
basically.
it. And it is a big
Yeah,
projector
it is.
for very big rooms.
Yeah.
I'd say.
But it's there if you need it.
Yeah, why not? Why not? And they've got all of, I mean, it'd be ridiculous if they didn't have lots of Sony PlayStations. You know, at one point these were unavailable and you seem to have lots of them.
Yeah, we're very unproductive nowadays because these are in the building.
Yeah. So we're going to go and take a look at some other pro solutions for the home next, aren't we?
Let's do it.
Come on, let's go.
Right, so we've already lost Ben. He was distracted by PlayStations and other shiny things. So instead, we've got Adam. Adam's going to talk us through our BZ model.
Should I give everyone? So yeah, here we've got our core professional display lineup. So our BZ series of professional displays. Here we have our FW55 BZ30L, our BZ35L, and our BZ40L. So as I said, these are our core lineup of Pro displays, which are typically going into more commercial applications across various different sectors, be that corporate, education, retail. And with them being more commercial displays, they have a host of features that are dedicated for those commercial applications. So as you'll be able to see on these displays here, we've got discrete logo placement, so no logo front and center at the bottom of the displays. Obviously, with the commercial displays, they're coming with all of the same picture quality benefits as you'd expect with Sony technology from our consumer displays, but enhanced features for those professional applications. As we go up through the range, there's a host of different step-up features. So as we go from the 30L to the 35, you've got more onboard storage from 16 to 32 gigabytes, and that then continues up the range. We've got changes in brightness, so increasing that brightness as you go up the range as well for the variety of different applications that they might need to go in. And actually on our new BZ40L series, we have our new proprietary technology, which is our deep black non-glare filter on that. So that's giving you a 48% haze. And what that means is that if you're ever in any installations in challenging light environments, the haze is the model to go to, that BZ40. It's got a really strong picture performance. So you've got that Sony picture quality without any compromise for any of those kind of challenging lighting situations. The Sony display lineup, you go right the way through. So we've got them in from 32-inch to 98-inch all the way. And we also have another new lineup, which we launched earlier in the year, which is our EZ range. And that's kind of what we're calling our essential lineup, which is a more cost-conscious lineup. So you're still getting that Sony quality, that Sony performance, but for a cheaper price point. For more information or on any of these displays, you can find us on pro.sony. And of course, you're also happy to reach out to us anytime. We'll be happy to give you demonstrations. You're welcome here. But for now, back over to Hayley.
And this is the FW-98 BZ50L. This is our flagship 98 within our range, and it is a 4K full array LED. It's got the XR processor, and it has 4 HDMIs as standard, 2 of which are 2.1. So with a 120 hertz refresh rate, this is perfect for that residential install. We also have the fact that it is 30% lighter than our previous model, the 100-inch, so really good for those lighter installations as well. In terms of controlling it, it is compatible with all of major control operators such as Crestron, Control4 and Savant and RTI. And the spec of this model is based on the LED model for commercial, but we also have a tuner version of this as well, an FWD-98 version. And we have this available in our showrooms across our distributors, and we have it as well in Weybridge, so people can come and experience that themselves. We also have a fuller range of the OLEDs, the QD LEDs, and the commercial and FWD range at Weybridge for all of you to experience. Thank you.
Okay, Hayley, take me through this sexy TV that we've got to my left. I feel like I've turned into a game show host.
Wow.
Or host, I should say, one of the models.
So this is our Master Series. It is a A95L, available in 55, 65 and 77 inch. So what is this?
Yes.
I hear you ask.
Yes.
So it's a QD OLED, and it has the XR cognitive processor. It's perfect for PlayStation.
Perfect. Did you hear that?
Perfect. Yes, perfect. Other gaming devices are available, but not recommended.
Yeah.
So we've got this available in our Pro product range compared to the consumers. Consumers sell this as well, so you could buy this as a consumer screen. But we would recommend your professionals, you sell the professional range instead. That means
Why would
Why?
I buy the professional range over the retail? Or why would I send my client down that route, Hayley? Come on, tell the audience.
Right. We don't want to send your customers to go and buy and source their own screens. We want you to sell them. And the reason why you should sell the FWD range is because you'll get a professional warranty with this. So if the screen goes wrong, which is highly unlikely, you will actually get a 3-year or a 5-year advanced replacement. So that technically means if it does fail, we'll get a de-install, reinstall service, and it's a swap out within 3 to 5 days.
Okay.
Alternatively, we can send that to you and you can do that as your service, and we will come and collect the faulty unit with the box of the new unit that we've supplied you. Also, these part codes do not really show up online. It's not a online retail product. It's only available through the channel.
Okay.
So available at AWE and Envision. and you will be able to maintain a healthy margin when selling this product compared to letting your customer just go and source it themselves.
That sounds like a pro reason to buy it.
Yeah, and also if you buy more than say 3 or 4 units, we can do supported bid pricing as well through the channel, which your customers probably would not get in a retail environment.
Fantastic. Okay, tell me what else is special about the TV. There's something about sound, if that helps. Good
So
display.
yeah, so it's the acoustics. It's behind the actual OLED, so it's more of an immersive sound, giving you that home cinema experience without the use of a soundbar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Is this the model that you can use as a centre channel?
Yes.
Is it? Are you sure?
Don't-
Should we go to Yadav?
Let's ask my main man.
It is. So, yeah, importantly,
So confident then.
sometimes you just have to ask for a little help. It's okay. No one believes that this isn't got a whole technical team behind it, anyways, pulling the strings. So the TV itself can become the center channel for a 5.1 or a surround sound system, no matter how many channels you can have in it. Why is that super important? Because the center channel should come from the screen. It envelops you into that beautiful surround sound.
Completely immersive.
Yeah, exactly. And that's super special. And if you do media rooms, rather than putting a speaker below the TV, you should be using a Sony panel to bring that center channel to life. I should do this for a
I think
career.
you should give him a job.
I know. Right, come on then. Are we going to head over there? Or is there anything else we need to pick up on this?
I think we've done that.
Done.
A95L.
Beautiful. Let's spin around and go and see this wooden TV board.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Thanks for coming over to our concept area. So this is a retail kind of application or a home application. We are showcasing 3 different styles of wood with 3 OLED with a haze layer on top of them. And we've got this kind of retail play cube here so that you can stipulate what you want to see. And underneath here is a little hidden RF box that will kind of say, yes, you want to know more about an Alpha camera. You want to know more about an Xperia phone or a PlayStation. And depending on the content you want to see, it will stipulate it's going to go on one screen or all 3 screens. So if you were to select the Sony, this is the racing car, this will show you just on this screen here.
What application are we seeing this in the residential market, do you think?
Residential in a home office environment or an area that they want some kind of discrete
So not
TV.
this bit. This is kitsch for the...
Yeah, this is just to
commercial.
kind of show you. This is kind of commercial retail application. But we are seeing an increased demand as people are spending more time working from their home offices as well, that they still need that display in the background.
Yeah.
Or they want a TV and they just want to, hide it away. So you would normally have your traditional like art TVs, or you might have a feature automation to hide the TV in the background. This is just a nice way of having a aesthetically pleasing, but also being able to run content at the same time.
Yeah, I
TV
think
room.
what obviously with the haze stuff in here, it's quite bright, and it's this kind of matte finish that almost looks like it's been painted on.
Yeah, so it's the matte versus gloss. A traditional TV would have a gloss kind of coating.
Yeah.
But we are probably seeing more of a demand for that haze for home, especially in that conservative conservatory area.
Yes.
A lot more skylights are being fitted into kind of larger spaces as well now. The demand for natural light is always there in these kind of new build homes as well. So we are seeing a demand for that haze for home.
And how and is this available across just commercial panels, or can we get this into the more of the? Have we seen this in the OLED?
Yeah, not at the moment. We don't have a haze for home within the consumer style range or the tuner based products.
Yeah.
But you would have to buy haze in the BZ 40L range, which
Right.
is a non-tuner, but still if you're not using a tuner for
Who does?
Mm.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I think it's an interesting concept, and I can definitely see an application within the residential market. I also know that a lot of the residential boys are kind of branching into that commercial world, so getting used to this stuff is
Yeah.
super useful for them. So I like this.
yeah, if you were to play the content, it can go across all 3 of them as well. I think trying to find which one that is. I think it's the Bravia one. We'll go through here.
Yeah.
It's across all 3.
It's cool. It's very different. It's very different.
It's something different, and these are OLED screens, by the way. They have just got a haze layer that we've put on, so you can buy that if you've got a retrofit that you wanted to. That is available as a product in the market.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Shall we get over to the?
You want to see the big sexy one?
Yeah, come on.
Let's go and have a look.
It's pinball time.
It's pinball time. This is the best content as well.
Yes, and just as we go.
Yeah.
So, all right then. We are here. Let's give it some context. Obviously, I'm 6'6".
I am not.
So, what current size are we talking about? Corner to corner, Amy. Do you know this?
Really big.
No, should we go to our technical support advisor? 220.
It's a 220.
220 inches
Yes.
of pure glorious LED screen.
Yeah, so it's made up in a modular panel design, LED. We have it available in two series. We have a CH and a BH series. And the BH is a brightness model and a CH is a contrast model.
Okay.
So you wouldn't pick whatever.
And what's this?
This is a contrast.
Okay.
You can tell from the deep blacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
This is something that Sony really prides itself on is our kind of commitment to colour reproduction and colour fidelity and quality. So we will only ever launch anything if the blacks are black and punchy and the whites are crisp. So we are really proud of these kind of C-LED ones that we have and the ZRD processor as well.
It's incredible. I mean, what is unbelievable from this kind of screen, and those that have experienced this screen at either IC or Central Install, when you get to this size screen, usually if you stood this far away, you are sweating your so-and-sos off. This, I can't feel any heat of it.
No.
So, this is blowing my mind. Why is this
Yeah.
different to
So every
everything?
now and again, you'll probably see a few fingerprints on here when it goes all black because people don't necessarily believe if you touch it, it runs kind of cool or cold.
Yeah.
So there's the whole CapEx, OpEx argument here. It's okay, Sony is known as a premium brand and this is a premium product. But overall, with the life cycle of the product, because you're not going to have to spend that money on HVAC, you're actually going to see a cost saving. Because
Yeah.
you don't need to cool it down from the back panel or from the front. So yeah, you're not going to get a suntan.
Tell me, because you told me a little fact earlier, what is the standby runtime of this?
It's 5 watts.
5 watts when this is off.
Yep.
That's nuts. Do you know what it is when it's on? Oh. No. Technical? It's dynamic power. There you go. So it's just, it's a tiny bit mind-boggling to be next to something of this size and not get a tan.
Yeah.
I mean, I quite
Or a sweat on.
Yeah, I quite like that. But it's a super interesting product. Do we see much of this in the residential market, or do you not?
I think it's going to get there.
Yeah.
I mean, it will start replacing that traditional home cinema projector at some point. We have got the ability to showcase this in a home cinema environment. It's not necessarily certified. We have got competitors out there that have got that niche market for home cinema.
Yeah.
We are seeing the demand for it.
Mhm.
I think at the moment, projection's still got its place.
Yeah.
But crystal LED, yeah, it'll be there in the future.
You've been doing this for a long time though.
Yeah,
This is
so
not
we've
like
been,
new.
Yes, we had the predecessor was the B or the H series. So this is our second generation LED that we're launching, BH and the CH. And we actually do have bundled sizes as well that you can get through PSCo and Envision.
Yeah.
You can get the 110 or the 138 as a bundled product that PSCo could actually do the installation for you and specification.
Wow. Okay. Very, very, very interesting. And if you want to see this live, this is really the only place you can come and see it, isn't it?
Well, we actually have this here in Weybridge, and then we have a BH series at the PSCo Midwich Innovation House.
Oh, there you go. So maybe it's worth going down there to see this. I mean, I would go there just to stand near it, just to confirm
Yeah.
that this isn't red hot. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And all of our competitors are there as well, so you don't have to just take our word that this looks great. You can go and see it for yourself compared to our
And
competitors.
make your own choice. And that's where we like to be on this channel, making your own choice.
It's just an opinion.
This has been fantastic. Thank you,
Thank
Amy.
you.
Thank you for the rest of the team as well. It's been an ace day. We're gonna have a little more of a wander around and maybe pick up some bits as we go, but I really appreciate it. It's been super. Should we go and hug the bear?
Yes, let's go hug the bear.
Let's go hug the bear. So it's from me, Hayley, and we don't know the bear's name, so we reckon we're gonna put it out to the the
Yeah.
homie community to name the
Put
bear?
them in the comments.
Put them in the comments. I think it's time we gave the bear a name. I feel like this would be great, like a great mascot in my life. Like just drive around with him in the passenger seat, take him to every show.
Just the head though, because he wouldn't fit in.
Yeah.
Put him on the top.
It's been wonderful. Thank you for having me today.
Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it.
And we're going to put all the links down below for all the Sony stuff that we've seen today, where you can see the kit that we've been talking about and where you can buy it from.
Yes.
So that's pretty important, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's that it.
All across Europe.
All across Europe.
Yeah,
We
we'll
only
do
care
that
about
for
the
you.
UK. We're only a small little community. So yes, reach out to Hayley, reach out to Yaniv, reach out to Adam. It's not really that reachable, is he, Adam?
It's normally playing with crayons.
Yes, exactly that. If you want to find out more about these wonderful products that we've had a look at today. So I'm going to say goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from me.
And it's a
bear.
goodbye from the bear.
Unnamed bear. And Yadin.
Yeah.
Bye everyone.
Bye,
Thank you. Mwah.